Hello friends, how are you? It is Saturday, about 12:30. A little bit, sorry, it's about 12:45. And I have some fun stuff to work with today. Not sure how much we'll use, but I thought we would just come live and play around a little bit. I've been going through my hello, whoever's dropping in. Welcome. I've got buttons, orange gray. Hello, Miss Jennifer. I see the first person on. I've got these adorable witch hats. These are from last year, but I'm sure they're selling them this year. Good morning, good morning. Or in my case, good afternoon. Hello, Miss Tracy. Last year these came in a 5-pack. I don't know, I think they're selling them this year, but I don't know how many are in a pack. But they're witch hats. I am going to be covering them today. We're not going to be painting, we're going to be Mod Podging different papers on them and embellishing them for my Halloween tree. Hey Grandma Linda, how are you? I had the funnest time with Aunt Peggy this week, you guys. I got to go spend some time with her and it was marvelous, marvelous. I had so much fun and I'm working on a Cricut project for our Wishes Tea Party next month, and you guys, oh my goodness, if I make it through that project alive, it will be amazing. Grandma Linda, you know what I'm talking about. I'll have to share with y'all the project. Okay, I was hoping this little piece of orange would fit, but it's not going to, so I'm just gonna put that away. But I know that, let's start with this. This goes to a junk journal I'm working on. I'm still going to use it. And I'm going to set my witch hat on it and trace around it. Can you all see that? Yeah. Okay, we're going to trace around it. Get our little witch hat going. Thank you for turning that porch light on. I'm so glad y'all are here. I don't know who's all on today. I didn't even look, but I'm sure there are lots of little events going on and all the things. But I am tracing this on, or I'm tracing my witch hat, and then I'm going to cut it out and then glue it on and sand around it. And then probably use my ink pad to kind of rough it up a little bit. And then we're going to embellish it with buttons and ribbons and, I don't know, maybe some transfers. Whatever we get creative with. Hello, Teresa McDaniel. Welcome. You guys, I have to tell you, Jackson is usually a night owl. And all summer he stays up really late and then he sleeps in all day. And so I have gotten out of the habit of making breakfast. Well, he's back to wanting breakfast in the morning. And y'all, I'm out of practice of making breakfast. I know that sounds terrible, right? The sister grandma. Hey, Aunt Peggy, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about that project I'm going to be cutting out this week. It's going to be the death of me. Anyway, I've gotten out of practice of making breakfast, and I left the one day, well, several days this week out to the property at like 6:15, and he like texted me like 3 minutes after I was out the door and was like, Mom, where'd you go? I went to work at the property. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Bonnie. He's like, I'm hungry. Okay, so get some cereal. Well, I don't want cereal. Okay. Get some oatmeal. I don't want oatmeal. Okay, you're 15. Get up and make some bacon or something. Anyway, long story short, this morning when I got up, this always happens. I always make breakfast and then he doesn't get up and eat it, y'all. Every time. This morning, I looked on Pinterest and I had things in what I had in my fridge, and I had a roll of biscuits, I had eggs, I had bacon, and I had cheese. So I was like, what can I make besides just making biscuits? You're welcome, Aunt Peggy. Hello, another Peggy. What can I make besides just making a pan of eggs, a pan of biscuits, a pan of gravy? So I went on the Pinterest and I found a recipe for a breakfast casserole. And basically what you do is you chop up the biscuits in like quarters and you spray your pan, and then you cook the bacon first. I just cook mine in the oven. That's just how I always cook it. And then you scramble some eggs in a bowl. You add a half a cup of milk. So it was like 6 eggs, a half a cup of milk, and a cup and a half of cheese. And then you dump, and then a pound of bacon, which I only used a half because that's all I had. And then you dump it all on top, and then you put it in the oven for 35 minutes. And it was perfect. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you? And it turned out so good. And guess what? He didn't even get up yet to eat it. So I'm going to see if it'll freeze for this week. And then he'll have some breakfast when I'm up early out working at the property and he's hungry, right? But it was so good. I was pretty impressed with that little Pinterest recipe. Who knew? You guys probably did, just not me. Okay, so there's my witch hat. I'm going to let that dry for a few minutes, and then we're going to go around and sand down the edges to see where it's off. We'll sand those down, and then we'll embellish it with some ribbons, like, I don't know. This might be, oh, here's some orange. We'll use this orange. That will be cute, right? With a big old button in the middle. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to we'll poke a hole right there and we'll put some ribbon on it, and it will hang on my Halloween tree. Because y'all, that's coming. The Halloween tree's coming, maybe this weekend if I have enough energy. Do you guys want to see my, hello Michelle, welcome. Wow, we have lots of people on. Welcome, welcome. Maybe we can sound it, let's see. Do you guys want me to do a decorate with me Halloween tree like I did last year on my porch? Or do you just want me to show you what I have in one video and then decorate it and then show you when I'm done? Put in the comments what you guys think. Decorate with me? Because you guys know when you decorate with me, you see my backside most of the time. I mean, I'll ask you questions, but I'll turn around and talk to you when I can. I just feel bad because I feel like I'm talking to the back of you, or the back of me, or you love watching me decorate, Jennifer? I just feel bad because I feel like I'm talking and y'all are just staring at my backside. That and my coffee hot chocolate bar. I want to decorate that. And me and Aunt Peggy, let me show you what we got. Y'all, if you can get these at your Dollar Tree. Oh, Aunt Peggy, guess what? Guess what, Aunt Peggy? I found you a set of those potion bottles. I got you your second set. So I have them, don't worry. But me and Aunt Peggy found these. Oh, I wish, Jennifer. No, I have not. But thank you. Look at these. These are table runners, but look how much fabric you get. Y'all, these are at the $1.25 store. These are going to go on my TV stand and my coffee bar table, my coffee bar hot chocolate bar. And I'm so excited. You're welcome, Aunt Peggy. So anyway, last year I had so much fun doing my outside Halloween porch trees. And oh, I just broke it. Well, that's not good. Let's just do a little glue dauber there. I may have to be careful with how that I'm going to have to cut better. Yeah, so I don't have to sand as much. Oops. Hello, Sandra. My dress is wrinkly, y'all. I'm sorry. Yes, on my windows. I should have got more. But I didn't. Okay, we're just going to trim this with scissors because I'm afraid I'm going to break it now. Okay, so let's trim around the hat. Trim, trim. Okay, I don't think it looks too bad. It's really not giving me that rustic vibe I'm looking for anyway with the sander, and I hate sanding on the live. Okay, so tell me, let me do one thing real quick. I want to show you something to see what you think. I absolutely love this ribbon, and I think, Aunt Peggy, did we get this at Joann's? What brand is that? Is that Joann's or Michael's? Hello, Sandy Pyle. You leave for Texas in 29 days. Yay. I hope it cools down, Jennifer. What brand is this? I don't remember, but there's a lot. There's 6 yards on here, and it was $5.99, and I'm sure I bought it on sale, but it was like last year or the year before. I'm pretty sure it was the year before. But I absolutely love, love, love this ribbon. Don't know, Aunt Peggy? Probably wasn't Joann's then, because maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was Michael's. I don't know where I got it. Maybe it was Hobby Lobby before they stopped carrying it. I don't know. Probably Michael's. Okay. This has polka dots, but we could do more polka dots. Or we could save that one and do the plain with a black button. I think I like this one. What do y'all think? That one? Hello from Indiana. I hope you're having a great day as well, Sandy. Yeah, this one. That's what I think too. Okay, let's go with that one. So we'll put some glue down. Got some glues right here. What does everyone have planned today? I have to run to the airport. My son has a friend flying in that has been out of town, and so we're his taxi, his Uber, or his Lyft today. Hello, did I say hello to Sheila? I don't know. Sorry if I did, but welcome. Okay, now I'm gonna put it on the back. I may decorate the backs of these. I'm not sure yet. Should probably have painted them, but I don't have any paper to cover up my Lazy Susie, and I don't dare ruin my Lazy Susie with paint, so it's too nice. Elizabeth got me this for Christmas, and I'm not. My birthday, sorry, my birthday. Okay. So there's that. Like that. And now let's get us a black button. Oh, that will be cute. What do you think? You get some hearts if we like that. Can't hardly see with my pink fingernail in the way. All right, so the big pad got done yesterday. That's all done. Tomorrow, the stuff in the one building gets moved to the barn. And then next week, hopefully, the building gets moved to the pad. We got all kinds of things happening. And, okay, I kind of feel like we need like a spider or something hanging down from here. I don't remember. I kind of feel like we had some spiders in our last project, and I really didn't go far with those. I'm thinking they're right next to me. But I don't know how right next to me they are. because they were little tiny spiders. And I know I had a whole bag of them because I talked about them. I'm not seeing them though. Sorry. I'm not seeing them. I thought I had them right here, but I guess I put them away. Maybe I did good and put them away. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, Wendy. Welcome. Okay, so there's one hat. I'm going to poke a little hole through the back. And then I'm going to put, I think I'm going to use pipe cleaner as the hanger. And I might go back and put some glitter around the edges. But I don't know yet because there's going to be a lot of glitter on this tree. Y'all should have seen me and Aunt Peggy the other day. We were covered in glitter. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Jessica. Okay, so I'm going to do just a little bit of a hook to put on my tree. Twist it. Like that. Cut off the excess with my bad scissors. And then there we have just a simple little cute witch hat. Right? Isn't that so cute? Okay, let's do another one. I love this ribbon and I'm trying to figure out how we could incorporate it into this hat. I just can't seem to do it. Okay, the next one I have, oops, is these. These are from the Dollar Tree. They are thank you cards, or just blank note cards. And I thought they would be kind of fun. They're kind of elegant looking, but they're kind of creepy at the same time. Glitter is a happy thing, or a messy thing, Aunt Peggy. So I thought that I would use one of these cards for one of them. And this could be all kinds of embellished as well, but I don't know that it will need it because it's so busy, but we'll see. We'll see what y'all think. It might need some orange or black ribbon or some stamp. Good thing I did it on the white side because I could not see the other side. So this to me is more like elegantly whimsical. That it's not scary Halloween by any means at all to me. Maybe to some people it is, but not to me. To me it's more of an elegantly looking Halloween. I don't know. It's black and white. And then I've got some orange, white, and black stripes. We'll do that one next. This one might be cute with, well, maybe with that black and orange polka dots. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. Hello, Miss Karen Mitchell. How are you? How is everyone? What are you guys doing today? Is anyone crafting? Is anybody crafting? So you guys are saying you do want me to do a decorate with me. I might start some of the smaller things that are boring and then have you come in, have you guys join me to do the bigger things. Isn't that cute? So see, my tree will be black, white, and orange. Isn't that cute? And they're different ways. So cute, right? So we could do, does that look, is that too busy or does that make it work? Does that work with that? What do you guys think? Or should it be solid orange or solid black? Like the hearts? Hearts means you like it? Or should it be... Oh. What about this? Let me show you something else. I just saw this in my stash. Solid black. Very hot, 93 at 9:30, Karen. Ugh. Party kits and working on what kind of party kits? All right, Jennifer, is that you that says all black? Black, okay. Going with the black. What'd I do with my glue stick? So, do we do a white button then? Do we do a white button? Yes? Oh, the Mobile kits. Oh my goodness. You guys, I have to watch The Hobbit. Our tea party this year with Aunt Peggy and Grandma Linda and Courtney and everyone is The Hobbit. I haven't watched The Hobbit. Maybe bits and pieces of it, but I haven't watched The Hobbit. Have y'all watched The Hobbit? Tell me in the comments if you've watched The Hobbit. Say Hobbit if you've watched The Hobbit. The movie The Hobbit. I haven't watched The Hobbit. I feel like it's a sin to not have watched The Hobbit. A white button, Jennifer? Okay. Let me get this on here. Oh, this is so classy. Like, I just see like a classy witch wearing this. Whoop. Not scary at all, right? Prim and proper. So many times. You've never seen it, Jennifer? Wait to watch it. You've seen that movie too? Is it good, you guys? You trying to keep your fruit trees alive? Oh, you need rain. You need rain too. Guys, I've got to get some new scissors. All my scissors are just... And then I can say that all the scissors are now designated for bad scissors except one pair of good scissors, and I'll get some cheetah pair or something. I don't know. Hello, Jackie. Tomorrow's rain in Sherman? What? What? See how simple this is? Now, if you want the finished look, you can do another side on the back and cover it up, or you can paint them before you do this, which is what I should have done. But honestly, I really wanted to get live before I didn't go live, to be honest, because something always happens. My day, Karen, has been busy. I've been getting all my old stuff together from Halloween, fall, what survived the storm, and trying to see what I have. I'm going to do 2 white buttons, y'all, like kind of on the side. Oh, that's a black button. Ah! Fred, hurry before the glue dries. I've been trying to get it all lined out together. Maybe in this video we'll pop on over and look at some of the... I actually have quite a bit. I didn't realize. Hey, Mama Jackie. And then I made a breakfast casserole for my son, who didn't even get up to eat it yet, but he will. Oh, he will. He's gonna. Either that or he's gonna eat it all week for breakfast, because he keeps wanting. Does it need one more? Does it need a third one right there? I think it does. I think it does. I think it does. I'm going to put one more. I think it does, and then I think it needs a little bitty tiny orange one. That's what I think. Let's see, let's go with this little teeny tiny orange one. Actually, yeah. Here we go. We're going to keep all these colors together. Okay, that's cute. Isn't that cute? So you got the black, the white, and the orange. Okay, trying to keep the theme together. I'm going to poke my hole from the back. Maybe. Then go back to the front and go through the back all the way. So you can see my pen sticking through. Got my sparkly pipe cleaner, or chenille stem, or whatever you want to call it. Twist it at the top a couple times. And then it will be ready for my tree. As long as I don't change my mind and do the backs. Actually, this would be cute if you stained the backs. And then it will hang on my branches. That's pretty stinking cute. So there's one. There's two. Cute, right? Now let's do an orange one. Where'd it go? Oh, let's do the orange and black striped one. Put my buttons away, start that game over. This is a busy one, so I don't know. I think this one might end up with just one big O button of some sorts. This won't be a very long live because, so we want to go this way, because we're just doing 5 little hats. Hi, Karen Armstrong. Thank you, Mama Jackie. So we're gonna trace it. I was trying to sand them, y'all, but the wood, these little intricate cuts on this wood is really touchy. So I decided just to cut them out and then go back and trim them if I don't get the exact cut. You could also use an X-Acto knife. I just don't have one right next to me. So I cut it, I traced it. I would recommend using a pencil as well, because then you can erase it if you don't get it all off. But I don't have that next to me either because I'm not in my studio, because my studio, once again, is under construction. But it's because, you guys, I just can't. I ask Aunt Peggy and Rosie. I cannot, and Mindy, and Elizabeth. They're like the people that I talk to on the daily about October Rose, and I just have to have my aesthetics have to be just on point, you guys. I don't operate very well when, hey Stephanie, I just don't operate well when things aren't, they don't match and they're not organized, and I don't know. I don't do very well. I know that sounds really dumb, but if it doesn't, like if the colors are off or the numbers are off or yes, I know that would be classified as OCD and ADHD and all the things, and I know very well that I have it, and it sounds really bad, but it just really throws me off, and I try to get over it. But it's an all or nothing thing when it comes to my craft room, so I gotta get over it, y'all. I gotta get over it. Thanks, Steph. Thank you, thank you. It's different. It's kind of crazy this morning. It's straight. Okay, let's glue this hat. This is a busy one. It's a little bit more busier, but there's that hat. It needs to be trimmed just a tad. Oh, I was going to show y'all when I get done. I have one more hat after this. No, 2 more hats, sorry. And then I was going to show y'all some of the pictures for the tiny home that I'm thinking about. Hi, Debbie. To see what y'all think of some of the ideas for the inside that I'm doing. One of the tiny homes. I just thought, I put it in a book and I was like, I wonder if they would like to see some of my ideas. What do you think? Would you like to see some pictures? Excuse me. Of course, I've gotten them off Google and Pinterest, and some of them I've drawn, but if you're interested, shoot me some hearts, because that algorithm and that interaction, you know. Yes. Yes. Mama Jackie said yes. I wonder if Facebook will ever come a day where we can actually hear y'all. Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know how they would make that work, but unless it would be like boop, 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 boop. Okay. So this one, I'm thinking, you know, if I had those little foam flowers that I have in my car upstairs, that would be really cute. But let me see what a button looks like. I think I'm not going to do a ribbon on this one. I think I'm just going to do a button and a button and one more button. Three buttons. Hi, Robin. So we're going to do an orange button, a white button, and let's see. A little black button. Okay. Got an orange one. Got a white one. I guess it's black. It looks blue. Black. I don't know. That kind of looks green or black. We'll have to see. Kind of cute. Just simple, simple. You guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't take a whole lot. Where'd my pen go? Why am I losing everything? I know it was here. There it is. Okay. Poking my hole through. These are turning out really cute. Super cute. So these, I think they're at the Dollar Tree. I can't remember. Did we see these at the Dollar Tree, Aunt Peggy? I think they are. You could use ribbon to put these on. I just like them because they remind me of tree hangers, and they're easily bendable. So I like using them this way. Like that, and then they just hang on the branches, or you can stick them inside. Yeah, they are at the Dollar Tree. I wish I knew if they sold them in more than just packs of 5. So there's 3 so far. Oh my goodness, cuteness. So I need to have another one going that way. All right, let's do an orange one. Actually, let's do... I don't really like this orange one. I think it's too faded. Hello, Dolores. Welcome. I don't know. I'm getting all kinds of confusing myself. I really want to use this glitter ribbon I have, so I'm trying to... Oh, here we go. Let's do that one. Let's do some orange and black and whatever color stars these are. So we need to do it that way. Gonna trace it on. Then we're gonna cut it out, glue it down. I'll tell you what, cutting around those little squiggly hats, the end of that little squiggly hat is something else. Oh, let me scroll for a second, y'all. Look what I made. I made my own ghost. I had to cut this little scraggly piece off. But look. I got the ball. Hold on, I was so proud of myself. I took one of these little foam balls from the dollar store and I put it up inside of here. And I took the gauze stuff and dipped it in 2 parts glue and 1 part water. And then just put layers and layers on it. And it made me some ghosts. I just had to put an eyeball, 2 eyeballs, and a nose on it for ghosts. Isn't that the cutest thing? These are going to be for a tier tray. Okay, that was my side scroll for a second. Isn't that cute? You could even paint them to make them whiter. But I thought they turned out cute. Hello, Miss Bonnie Burton. How are you? I thought those turned out so... I am so proud of myself for those. I was sweating it for those. I didn't know if they would turn out or not, but they did, and I was so excited. Yes, they turned out cute, Bonnie. I made 3 of them. I made a taller one and then 2 short ones for the tier tray. And then Aunt Peggy and I went to Dollar Tree when I was there, and we found some cute ceramic ones that light up. Because I could put some little candles at the bottom of those, the little battery operated ones. That'd be cute too. Those would be cute. Oh, that's a good idea, Aunt Peggy. Glow in the dark paint. Ha ha ha. That'd be really cute. Okay. This will probably be the last one which hat I do, and then we'll look at those pictures real quick. I have to get ready to go ahead to the airport pretty soon. But I did want to get on and do a live and show you these things, and then actually we might, I don't know. I was thinking about using some of the rub-on transfers. Let me see, we might do the last one. Because I really want to show you the pictures for the houses. Okay. And that one, I don't know if it needs anything. What do you guys think? I like it kind of the way it is, but everything else has something. What do you guys think? Except the little pipe cleaner. I kind of feel like it. You know what would be cute? Is if I had a mini broom. Hello, Marge. A ribbon? Oh. Let's see. Let me might do a black ribbon. Let me do a black bow, Mama Jackie. What about a black bow? Let's do a black bow. If it had some stars, that would be cute too. Yeah, let's do a black bow. A broom. I'm gonna try and make a broom. You know what? That little, look what we could do. We could make a broom real quick. Hold on, hold that thought. Look it, we have a pumpkin stick. And if we put the broom on the end, and if I wrap it, oh my God, this is too cute. Hold on, let me figure out what we could wrap it with, because I don't know if I have any, You guys, things are falling out. What am I going to do? Here we go. We're going to use the gold off of this lantern. We're getting all kinds of creative now, right? This is what it's all about right here. We're going to put some glue on the end of this stick. And put this gold right here. Try not to burn the dickens out of my finger. And wrap the gold around the broomstick. Ah. Wait for it, y'all. Wait for it. Y'all, it's gonna work. Okay, where's the comments on this creativeness right here? Okay, let's put this down right here. Hold that down for a second. There's some hearts and likes. That's what I need. I need encouragement just for a second. I'm doing something crazy, y'all. Okay. Then we got our ribbon. We're going to put the ribbon on the broom. Right? To make it look just right. Oh, these scissors are awful. So I'm gluing the broomstick down, and then I'm putting the bow on the top. I don't know if I'm gonna love the bow, but it's there now. Let me get the one more pipe cleaner. If I paint this brown like a broomstick, see how it's a broomstick? Isn't that cute? So cute. That's left over from my ghost. It's just gauze with glue on it. I think if it's brown, it will be so cute. I don't have any brown though. I think that would be cute. So there's that one. That one. Put in the comments which one's your favorite. So we'll start with number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Which one's your favorite? In the comments, tell me which one or ones are your favorite. And I'm going to move these out of the way and show you some pictures of the tiny home stuff. Number 2. I think number 2 is my favorite too. Number 1 was pretty cute too. Actually, all of them, Mom Jack says. Here's my trailer plates. Had to register my trailer yesterday. My tow trailer or whatever. That was expensive. Holy cow. Okay, surprise, surprise. Flooring for the bathroom. What do y'all think about this? What do you think about this? Do you guys like that for flooring for the bathroom? It's an option. It's not final, but think of it with like wood, wood, and the shower is a corner shower, and it's got black paneling, like not paneling, but the black panels on the corner shower. So I thought with black fixtures like the faucet, hardware on the cabinets, and maybe like wood earthy tones in the bathroom. So this as the floor. That's one of the things I wanted to show you. No final decisions on any of this yet. This is the theme of the color that I'm going for. So the black roof, the white, the wrapped beams. This is like what my old house used to look like. That's kind of the color scheme of what the outside will look like. Do you guys like that? Hello, Sienna, how are you? A little bit like that. I have it like divided. Here's like all the messy floor plans. Isn't this a nightmare? Ooh. So this one has locks on it. You don't want to see that. That's boring. Okay. So it's open concept. So this is the kind of wood effect that I'm talking about. So white, open concept. The kitchen's open. These are the woods. Karen, that's to be debatable. I'm not sure yet. I really don't know. I don't know. But I'll be there a lot. A lot. Happy Saturday to you too, Sienna. And then, so this is the open concept area with the wood. Okay, what do y'all think about that ceiling? Isn't that pretty? Loving the ceiling with the white walls. I love it. I just think it will, I'm not sure about putting it up on myself because most of these projects I'm doing by myself, y'all. Oh, what am I doing? Here's another one. See the white? Now this one I think is a little too busy for me because it has the wainscoting. Is that how you say it? Wainscoting. And then it has shiplap, and then it has the shiplap kind of on the top. So I don't know if I would do all 3 of those, but I really like this, and I really like this. So I don't know, but I really love the white and the warm wood colors. That's just really, really pretty. Here's another of the color scheme kind of that I'm looking. Neck paint for sure, right? Okay, let me see if I can find some of the outside stuff for y'all. which hopefully I can because I had it all out for the contractor and I may not have put it back away. Oh no. Y'all, I bet I didn't put it away. Shoot. Let me flip one more time. I didn't put the outside one in. It doesn't look like it, but that'll be for next live, I guess. But the outside one has like the pictures of like if you walk from the house outside, it walks out to the pasture, and then it has like this gorgeous round, almost like this is the pathway, and then the Lazy Susie is a big sitting area with a fire pit, like a propane fire pit in the middle, and like chairs, and it has these posts that come up with lighting all around it, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's going to be so pretty. I shouldn't say it is. It's going to be amazing. So anyway, that is our short and sweet live for today. Kind of short, sweet live for today. Sneak peek at plans, and in the comments say which one's your favorite. 1, 2, 3, or 4 little witches. 4 little witch hats for the Halloween tree, and I'm so excited. I'm doing a Halloween tree this year in my house, and I gave all my sunflower stuff to my daughter-in-law because she loves sunflowers. And so I told my special friend that maybe if I start putting up my fall Halloween decor, that the cooler temperatures will come faster, y'all. So what I think I'm going to do is start like the basic stuff on the tree and the coffee bar, and then I'll go live maybe tomorrow night and Monday and have you guys help me arrange the rest of the stuff. Hello, Lindy. Polka dots. Awesome, Sienna. I love the polka dots too. I'm always about the polka dots. Honestly though, I think I love this one. I don't know what it is about this pattern, but and this was a Dollar Tree blank card pack that I got this out of. I could do a whole banner of just this one with different little things on it. I don't know why, but I could. So anyway, my tree, my theme in the house this year is black and orange and white. So black and white is your favorite too? Me too, Jennifer. I love it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I am going to go spend some time with Jackson, his friend, and with David and all the things. And I hope you guys have a safe, thank you, Sienna. I hope you guys have a safe rest of your Saturday, and it's productive, and or it's not, and you just relax. And if you're watching on replay, thank you. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that SHARE button, I would really appreciate it. And all the little hearts you can send up would be super amazing, and any comments as well. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.